All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Cadillac Viking Hockey on Cadillac Community Television, CCTV. This is bringing you the game, and we're going to be trying to get Jeff Castillo patched in here in a moment with their headsets. We are just about ready for our national anthem. The national anthem is going to be sung by Debbie Gisha, Brianna Whaley, and I just lost my light here. I know Gisha is the, let's see, Rachel Gisha is going to be, so it'll be Debbie and Rachel Gisha along with Brianna Whaley will be singing our national anthem tonight. Our referees for tonight's game are referee Todd Golnick and Marty Schaefer. Our linesman is Tyler Hamilton. The Cadillac Vikings are coming in off a tough loss in their Big North Conference home opener, 3-2 to Alpena last Friday, and hoping to get back on the right track tonight against Traverse City Central, which is the reigning Big North Conference champions. All right, our starting lineups for Traverse City Center. Number 13, Jordan Mitchell. Number 4, Michael Fink. On defense, number 17, Andrew Fraze. And the goalie is Michael Whitaker. Our coach tonight for Traverse City Central is Chris Givens. I'll get you the assistants here, but now her Cadillac's lineup. At forward, number 2, senior Sam Denman. Number 3, Max Stebbins. At forward, number 16, Quinn Kaspriak. On defense, number 4, Keenan Kolarek. Defense, number 8, Levi Rowan. And the starting goaltender tonight for your Vikings is Noah Scott.
A senior starting lineup up front.
Yes, it is, and Traverse City Central also has a senior-laden lineup. And here's our national anthem. You're cranked up all the way, Jeff. We'll just have you talk, extra loud here tonight. We want to thank Jeff Castillo for stepping in and doing the color tonight on CCTV. The Traverse City Central Trojans come into the game tonight with a record of 3-1-1. They are 1-0 in the Big North, Jeff, as they defeated Petoskey 6-1. And like I said, Traverse City Central coming in as the reigning Big North champs.
We're going to have to come up with a good amount of energy to compete with these guys tonight. They're usually pretty good.
And right off the bat, too, they got to change things up after that Alpena game where they didn't have a lot of energy in the third period. So we're underway here from the Wexham Cadillac. The puck goes back into Central zone. Pinching in there was Denman. It comes out to center ice. Nice body check there by Kasprak. So Rowan will play it wide, but there to get it is Central. They'll dump it in wide. That was number 9 for TC Central, Alex Oliver. Levi Rowan out with the puck. Headman pass up to Kasprak. He'll send it in. The Vikings will go for a quick change. We're just underway here in period number 1. Cadillac Vikings against Traverse City Central Trojans. There's the long pass. It's tipped in, but right at the line. Nice play there by the Vikings. That was Cadillac, and they'll shoot it in from center ice. Off the boards, giving chase is Gisha. He goes down hard, and number 11 will take that, Riley Detar. The senior defenseman had a strong year last year. Detar just shoots it in behind the net. Ryan Pendrick is squeezed off the puck momentarily from Oliver. That puck is in the corner. Comes back towards the point. Here's a shot. Blocked by Gisha. Pendrick will reverse it on the other side. Detar is right there. Put it right back into the corner. Gisha will go after it. He is body checked. Traverse City will keep it in, but the Vikings have control at their blue line, and they'll chip it out to center ice. Number 20 for Traverse City. That's Alex Kahns, big defenseman. Tanner Christensen can't handle that pass. It goes up the boards. Number 13, is that Brock, excuse me.
Yeah, that's Brock Taylor.
Brock Taylor, okay. And the first icing call of the game, and Jeff, they're kind of feeling each other out right now, I think.
Yeah, they are. I think it's going to be real important that they get into Traverse City and start finishing some checks. Need to be physical with them tonight.
Yeah, because this is a great team, and if you don't throw them off their game a little bit, make them think that there's somebody already going to be on them right away. Here's the centering pass by Traverse City, backhanded play. Scott thought he had it. It goes into the corner. They fight behind the net for it. Levi Rowan backhands it, doesn't go out. Brock Taylor's in the vicinity along with Riley Whalen. Right at the blue line. Out to center ice. Shot back in off sides. Played over to Rowan. Rowan is being chased by number 22. That's Zach Bohr. Now the puck is taken away momentarily. The Vikings will send it up the boards a little bit too far out in front of Cam Leotard. That one's blocked. Nice pass in the circle. Didn't shoot. The Vikings intercept. Kept in nicely at the blue line. That one doesn't make it through either. So the Vikings are just going to backhand it down the ice. And we got an icing call coming up here.
Traverse City's putting the pressure on them so far.
And one thing they've been able to do is some body checking on Levi Rowan. They're kind of two-timing him, and he is the obvious puck handler getting out of the zone for the Vikings. You're watching Viking hockey on CCTV. That faceoff goes back to the point. Vikings are right there, and it looked like it hit the netting. It did. Good call by the linesman. That was Todd Golnick. I think I inadvertently said Todd was a referee in the beginning, so it's Todd is the linesman. Okay, the Vikings, Brendan Shanahan dumps it into the corner. Going after it, number 17 for Traverse City. That's Andrew Fraze. Fraze has it. Up the boards. That's Scott Clavon. Jamie Castillo dumps it into the zone for the Vikings. Long stretch pass. Choleric just drilled his man. And they're going to get a penalty. Let's see what it is. Could be a charge. They're going to call interference, okay.
Yeah,
did he have the puck?
he did not have the puck, so he came across pretty good and got into him. I don't think it was a bad call at all.
Could have also been a charging too, coming in that hard. But either way, a 2-minute penalty, and it'll be the first power play of the game for Central. And they'll send it back. Cross ice, right back in the circle. That one is bouncing around, and Noah Scott is down. The net is off the hinge, and they're going to take the face-off in the circle. Good break there for the Vikes.
Yeah, very good. I did think the puck was going to stay out of the net on that. Good save by Noah Scott.
All right. Right off the bat, Vikings had a little trouble there. Now, let's see, who's coming in? We have Max Stebbins, Levi Rowan. Looks like Noah's getting up a little slow.
Yep, they got the big center, Jordan Adlam, out there. Always a threat to steal the puck and score. Noah was shaking up just a little bit.
Well, Jordan Adlam will take the face-off against number 13. That's Jordan Mitchell. So a couple of Jordans facing off against each other. Puck played back to the point. Wrist shot, made it all the way through, and Scott will hold on to that one. We've got a minute 45 left in the power play. 13-13 to go here in the first. No score.
Traverse City's defense is doing a good job of holding that blue line. Vikings are having a little trouble getting that puck out of their zone.
Tanner Christensen, he'll get the puck down the ice. A nice clear for the Vikes. And Michael Whitaker will stop that for his defenseman, Alex Oliver. Out of the zone, up the right side. That's Fraze. Into the zone is Fraze. Around the net. He'll send it back to the point. Fraze will get it back wide. Cross ice. There's a shot. Scott was sliding over nicely to get that one. Good puck movement, but easy for the goalie to slide over on those long cross ice passes.
Yeah, they didn't get anybody in front of him, so he had a pretty good line of sight on that. They do really move the puck well around the zone.
Mitchell taking that draw. Vikings will win the draw. Backhanded out to center. Kept in at mid-ice. Tipped behind the defenseman. Levi Rowan, there's a shot. Noah Scott doesn't know where it is. It's loose. And the Vikings will pick it up and clear it down the ice. All right, the Vikings have Gussert and Gisha up as their forwards with Pendrick, and that's Jack Valise. Valise cannot clear the zone. Vikings have to be a little bit stronger on their clears. There's a shot wide of the net. Big bounce out to number 12. He goes down. No penalty there. Cross ice pass. Playing a little give and go at the point is Traverse City. Pendrick will get it. Nice keep in there by Alex Oliver. There's a shot just wide of the net. Gussert first one to it. And Gussert will clear the zone with 10 seconds to go in the penalty. Vikings will make a quick change. They got Denman, Kaspriak, Pendrick, and Rowan out there. Jack Stevenson up the ice. Nice poke check there by Max Stebbins. Stebbins giving chase in the corner. They'll play it around and then back out front. Giveaway right to Stebbins. He had a little more time than he knew. Quinn Kaspriak with some good forechecking. Stebbins looking for the hit. Traverse City. That one tips off the stick, and so Levi Rowan will go back into his zone and he'll play it. Fakes the pass to Pendrick. Turning with it now. Nice move there by Levi. He's being checked there by number 22. He gets it back to Kaspriak. Kaspriak, that pass is intercepted, and up the ice comes number 22. That's Zach Bohr. Rowan will put it up the boards. Only one there is Traverse City. Tatar with a shot. That never made it through. Vikings get it out to center ice. Turning with it, number 7. That's Jack Stevenson. Stevenson going wide, but watched there by Rowan. Nice forecheck. Adlam is bumped in along the boards, and there's a shot wide of the net by Traverse City. Cadillac will get it out. First one to it will be Adlam. It's got a 2-on-1 with Kaspriak. Adlam with a shot. Scores! Whitaker let that one go. I think, what was that, far side?
I think he might have found
Might
that
have.
one. Nice low shot. They had a 2-on-1.
He kind of used Kasparek as a decoy a little bit. That defenseman, you know, had to keep an eye on him, and so did Whitaker. But a great low shot by Jordan Adlam.
Yeah, he's always a threat to score when he comes up with that puck. That's a nice shot.
So that's a nice job. The Vikings kill off a penalty, and then they come right back and get the first goal of the game. Here's an interception there by Gabe Gisha. He goes down against the boards. Gussert will take it away. Out in front and just shot wide by Adlam again. Vikings putting some nice pressure on. Traverse City trying to clear the zone. They're having trouble right now. Gisha and Adlam are bottling them up in the corner, back to the point. Nice play by Christensen. Over wide, just missed Adlam. Traverse City will just try and get it out to center. They keep it in. That's Christensen, and then it comes out. 2-on-2 developing here. That's shot wide of the net by Reese Adel. And number 18 for Traverse City, that's Travis Blackhurst. Up the middle. Vikings, nice check. Traverse City gets it, tries to pass out front. And Valise will put it around the boards. Cam Leotard giving chase. Reese Adel, number 6, will get it back to the point. Blackhurst back into Adel. Adel loses control of it. Down goes Whalen. And up the boards comes number 13. That's Brock Taylor. Vikings will make a change right here. Long pass off the skate of the Vikings and up into the netting. And it is 1-0 Vikings with 8:35 to go here in the first. What are you seeing now from the Vikings, Jeff?
Yeah, I think that goal got a little bit of momentum going for them, built some confidence. Traverse City has had the puck down in our end for a good amount of the period, but the Vikings have been doing a really good job of not giving up real quality chances. Noah Scott's been solid in there so far.
All right, faceoff was at center ice. It'll come up the boards to number 9. That's Alex Oliver. He's squeezed off the puck by Ryan Pendrick. Now coming out of the is Oliver. Back to the point. They'll play it behind the net. First one to it is number 13. That's Jordan Mitchell. Long shot. Never made it through. Kaspriak. Now Valise going after it. Oh, there was a... Central was wide open out front momentarily, so Noah Scott will hold on to it. We want to let everybody know that if you want a copy of tonight's game on DVD, you can contact CCTV. You can like us on Facebook, or contact Jeff Smith at the station, or Bill Dooley, and it's $12 for a DVD copy. So it makes a great Christmas present. Now the Vikings back to action here. It's Gisha up the boards, kept in by Traverse City. Christensen and Adlam are in the corner coming out. There's a centering pass. Nice save by Noah Scott. Tricky shot there. There's a shot all the way through. Another save by Scott. Taken away. Sloppy pass by the Vikings. That shot is knocked away short side by Noah Scott. There's another giveaway right out in front. Noah Scott will have to make that save, and he's going to cover up. Not a good sequence there, Jeff.
No, they've been just a little sloppy with that puck in their own end. That can come back to haunt you if that happens too often.
That was one of the things that they had in the Alpena game, was the giveaways in the defensive zone. And it kind of persisted throughout the night. So off the face-off, Rowan up the boards. Gish is in that area. Levi loses it, and it'll go back behind the net. Noah Scott will just cover it again for a face-off. Vikings really having trouble getting it out of their own zone.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of bottling us up.
Puck comes back to the point. Pass through. Vikings do a good job. Gussert to Gisha. Gisha at center ice. That one is taken away. Adlam was open on the left side. Gussert plays it up the boards. It'll go all the way back to Noah Batcha. Taken away by Castile. There's a shot. Good save by Whitaker. Nice forecheck by Jamie Castile on that one. Kept in at the line by Pendrick. Farley, Castillo with it. There's a low shot, deflected just wide of the post. Coming in is Pendrick, and he can't get out in front. Good job by the Vikings. This line right here is putting some pressure on. Now Rowan to Castillo. It'll go all the way through to Pendrick. Pendrick over the line. He's got Farley there. Nice play by Tatar, and then he'll backhand it out of the zone, and here comes a one-on-one play for Traverse City. Shot high over the net. Scott was tracking that one. That's right at the blue line. Farley will get the puck out. Shanahan was there momentarily, and Jack Felice will go back. That puck kind of went off his stick weakly, so Traverse City will take it, move out in front. Good forecheck there by Farley. Vikings clear. Josh Bonifacio had it momentarily. Here comes number 6, Reese Adel, over the line. Drop pass. Vikings were the only one there. And is there an icing? Yes, there is, with 5:43 to go here in the first. It's Cadillac Vikings 1, Traverse City Central nothing. That line, Jeff, good pressure by Castillo. And who else was out there with him? Farley?
Michael Gussert was out
and
there.
Gussert, and they had Pendrick on defense on that play.
Yeah, they put the pressure on their defense and made them chalk the puck up.
Brock Taylor dumps it deep into the zone. He's got Whalen on the right side. Traverse City will go back up left side. Leotard there, Cam Leotard. Brock Taylor battling hard in the corner. Coming up with the puck is number 19. That's Will Beatty. Coming with some speed, that's Derek Becker. Chips it up the boards towards Reese Adel. Defensive play there by Kolaric, and turning with it is Brock Taylor. Oh, he takes a big hit as he dumps it in the zone, and he'll go off on a change. 5 minutes to go here. Cadillac up by, there's a, all the way down. They're going to get an icing call. Yes. Now, Jeff, it looks like Cadillac's got a little momentum coming back.
Yeah, it's nice to see a face-off down in Traverse City end for a change. We've had to field quite a few down in our end.
And so far, only one penalty on Cadillac, and they fought that one off. Stebbins is out there along with Denman and Kaspriak. Puck is flipped up towards center ice. It goes back to Levi Rowan, so he'll turn with it. Levi with some speed. Long pass just off the stick of Kaspriak and into the zone. He'll chase it down. Michael Fink also there for Traverse City. Denman has it. Good idea there. The point was not open, so he gets it into Stebbins. Stebbins tried to get it out in front on the backhand. He's still working there. He's two-time by, watch out, he almost got Cronwalled by Christensen. Coming right down the middle is Traverse City, but a bad pass there. Watch out for Levi there. Traverse City centers, goes back to the point. There's a shot. Good save by Noah Scott. And clearing the puck is Stebbins. Will it make it far enough? No, they call it. I thought they might have waved that one off, Jeff.
Yeah, just barely. The goalie even thought about coming and playing that.
Noah Scott on the other end, though, had to make a good save from the point. That was Andrew Fraze with that shot.
He's been really sharp so far. He came to play tonight.
Yep. Natasha Sider on the camera. We call her Tassie for short. Thank you, Tassie, for being here on a cold night in the Wex. Mike Gussert with the puck up to Gabe Gisha. Gisha over the blue line, drops it back, and it's going to clear the zone. Traverse City trying to get a hold of it, but Gisha will turn and fire it into the zone. Andrew Fraze has it behind his net. Fraze with 3:39 to go here in the first period. Cadillac up 1-0. Fraze has a lot of time to get that pass off. Now up the middle, Stevenson with Pendrick. Stevenson cuts to the middle, drops it back to 4. There's a shot. Good save by Noah. Rebound, never got through. Pendrick with a good defensive play there. Now the Vikings will send it up to Ryan Pendrick. He'll chase his own shot in the zone, but then peel back. He blew an edge there, and then he knocked down one of the Traverse City players. Totally unintentional. Valise back behind the net. Castillo, this line had some good pressure. There's Brendan Shanahan. Now Riley Tatar for Traverse City. Up to center. Valise to Farley. First one to it is going to be Castillo for Cadillac, spinning away and getting that puck up the boards to Stevenson. Stevenson. He's small, but he's got a lot of speed. Stevenson cutting through a bunch of people, doesn't quite work. Tatar just chipped that one into the corner. Levi Rowan takes his man. Elise tried to take his, and now Farley, nice move there to cut back up the boards to Castillo. Good pass up the middle, but it's kept in, and it's still in the zone. Tatar made a good play there. And that'll bounce back into Traverse City's zone off Alex Kahns. Long pass. Reese was offside, so he stepped back out of the zone. We are under 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Cadillac up 1-0 on a goal by Jordan Adam. Noah Scott makes a save on a turnover. Once again, Traverse City will shoot it in, and Noah will just hold on to it, maybe regroup here, Jeff, with 1:40 to go in the period.
Yeah, they almost caught us on a change. We were changing up, and they tried to get the puck up fast and get in the zone, but we just got there in time.
A lot of times your best intentions, you have the puck in the neutral zone, and then all of a sudden there's a turnover, and then you're caught on a change. So you want to try and make sure you're dumping that puck in and then going for the boards. All right, Vikings. They'll ring it around the boards to Gisha. That's going down. No icing called here. Back to get it, number 15. That's Josh Bonifacio. Vikings are forechecking. Adlam has it. He has Gish out in front. Adlam holds on. He's being bothered, so he puts it back behind the net. Gussert is right there. Gisha will keep it in. Vikings with some good forecheck going on here. Andrew Fraze. Fraze with the long pass up to center ice. That's number 12, John Peters. Peters shoots it way wide of the net, and it's going to come all the way out to center. 1 minute to go here, first period. Fraze. He'll just fire that one in, and they'll dump and chase. Traverse City has it. A little bit of some opening there. That puck is right out in front and just off the stick of number 9. That's Alex Oliver. That shot kind of floats wide and then taken by Adlam, and the Vikings will just clear it down and get an icing out of it. Weird game, Jeff. It's like Traverse City will just dominate, and then all of a sudden Cadillac will come back and they'll put on their 2 or 3 minutes of forechecking.
Yeah, well, when we've given their Traverse City defense time to get the puck out of the zone, they've been successful because they've had time to get the puck and find the open man. But when we've been on them heavy, they've coughed the puck up to us and we've gotten some chances.
All right, the Vikings will try and get it out of their zone here right at the end of the period, but it's kept in. Giving chase is number 3, Jordan Runkle. Behind the net, Pendrick fires it up towards Quinn Kaspriak, and he did clear. Todd Golnick, Johnny on the spot, and the Vikings will take that call with 6.5 here to go.
That was close.
That's where they earn the big bucks right there on those type of calls.
You know all about that, Bill.
Oh, yeah. All right. Puck is just outside the Vikings' blue line, and they dump it out to center. Fraze holds on to it, and the Vikings with, they may have been outplayed a little bit territorial, but they have a 1-0 lead going into the intermission here.
Yeah, I think a really big part of that, too, has been Noah Scott. He's been really solid. He's made some key saves. If he was a little less sharp, it could have a 2 or 3-1 game by now. So.
And Noah was smart. A lot of times he would hold on to the puck and kind of calm things down, let Vikings, change up and try and regroup a little bit. So, anyway, good, entertaining first period. We got a big crowd here at the WEX. We'll let you know that you are watching Cadillac Viking hockey on CCTV. Jeff Castillo along with Bill Dooley. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back in just a moment with All right, we are back to second period action here at the WEX. The Cadillac Vikings have a 1-0 lead over TC Central. You are watching Viking hockey on CCTV. And Jeff Castillo, we want to thank you for coloring the game here for us tonight for Color Man. And you got some stats for us, Jeff, for the first period.
Yes, we do. Thanks. It's nice to join you guys tonight. I appreciate it. And first time here, so just kind of getting my feet wet and enjoying the game up here. It's a nice view. As far as the stats go, there was only one goal. That was scored by Cadillac, Jordan Adlam, from Levi Rowan. So that got the Vikings on the board, and that was the only goal of the period. Traverse City ended up outshooting the Vikings 12-3, I believe.
Okay.
So heavily dominated in shots by TC, but Noah Scott really came up big in keeping the puck out of the net.
And there was just one penalty in the period that went to Cadillac, right?
Yeah.
It was an interference call.
Yeah, Keenan Clark, got that penalty, and the Vikings were able to stave off the pressure and keep it at a unscored upon at the time.
All right, the Vikings now will be defending the south end of the rink, heading from right to left. And in their home white jerseys, Traverse City Central. And linesman Todd Golick drops the puck, and we're underway. The puck will go back to Choleric and over to Levi Rowan. We're at full strength to start the period. That pass didn't make it through. Quinn Kaspriak in the right side. Back to the point to Choleric. That one is nice play by Choleric to keep it in. Giving chase along the boards is number 17, Alex Oliver. Nice stand-up check there by Levi Rowan. Rowan behind the net. Up the boards, did not see that pass, and there's a shot saved. Rebound, it's high in the air, and the Vikings, Sam Denman gets it to the corner. Stebbins. Boy, Traverse City coming out hard. Trying to weave his way through was the number 13, that's Jordan Mitchell. Fraze has the puck, long pass up the sideline. 9 steps into the middle, drops it off, shoots, scored!
Well, you could kind of see that coming, Bill. Traverse City was really putting the pressure on, and the Vikings were struggling just a little bit to get that puck out of the zone. Not much like Noah could do on that one.
Yeah, nothing Noah Scott. That was a great drop pass, I believe, by number 9, Alex Oliver, who's a senior. And it all started with Andrew Fraze on the defense with that long pass up the left side. We'll wait for the official scores on that, but that was at 15:59 of the second period, and quickly we are tied at 1. Riley Detar has it for Traverse City. Detar up to number 19. He'll play it into the zone. Ryan Pendrick is there. Pendrick up the boards, past Gussert. He takes a big hit, so Detar puts it right back into the corner. Reese Ailes with the puck. Pendrick with a nice check on him. Centering attempt by number 8. That's Derek Becker. And Jordan Adlam. Nice move by Jordan down the left side. Can't quite get the shot off. That was a good defensive play by Traverse City. Up the other way, number 19. Let's see if we can get a number on number 19 for Traverse City, Jeff.
Will Beatty.
Okay. Christensen, pass Cam Leotard. Riley Detar, that one is blocked. The Vikings trying to get a 2-on-1 here. Brock Taylor centers it over, and it's just tipped wide of the net. Leotard gets shoved into the boards. Coming off the ice, is there too many men? Nope, that was 5. Good change by the Vikings. Riley Whalen with the puck. Cam Leotard. Traverse City is going to ice it. And it's going to go right to Noah Scott, and he'll hold on to it. Good hustle by number 3. That is Jordan Runkle to force the faceoff, Jeff.
Yeah, once again, Cadillac got a little pressure on it, got the puck, got a 2-on-1, had a scoring opportunity, and it was just out of the reach of Cam Leotard.
It seems like the Traverse City, start of the first period, start of the second, they're just coming out on fire, and Cadillac's got to find a way to do that, get that start that they want.
Yeah, it seems like they were a little back on their heels at the start of both periods so far.
All right, back to the action here. We have Shanahan and Valise, Farley, Castillo, and Rowan out on the ice for the Vikings. Riley Whalen had a goal last week against Alpena, assisted by Castillo, so that was good to see that line get some production. Farley at the face-off circle. That puck will go in towards Whitaker. Turning with it is Blackhurst. Up the right side, that one makes it through. Levi Rowan is chased by Stevenson. Good job by Levi to get that puck up. The Vikings, Castillo will have it now. Castillo at center ice. He'll dump it in and give chase. Castillo loses the puck, comes right out in front. 22 for Traverse City will send it up to center. That was Zach Bohr. Valise over to Christensen. Too far, that should be waved off. They didn't play it, and it'll go right to Whitaker. Vikings are making a change. Jamie Castillo in behind the net. Long pass taken by Cadillac. That one is intercepted, and right back come the Vikings. Max Stebbins giving chase. He gets a piece of that one. It's up in the air, bouncing. Denman in behind the net. He's got Stebbins out in front. Couldn't get it out to him. Stebbins working hard in the corner. First one to it, though, is going to be Travis Blackhurst. Coming out with it with some speed is number 13. He cuts to the middle, holds onto it. Big save there by Noah Scott. Down goes Kaspriak. Denman gives him a bump along the boards. Tried short side to center it. Kept in nicely by Michael Fink. And Stebbins is going to just get it out of the zone. Vikings, Quinn Kaspriak. Boy, it's just kind of a scrambly play at center ice right now. Vikings will change it up. 12-23, we're tied at 1. It goes through everybody, so an ice scene against Traverse City.
Vikings just can't seem to get any flow going here. They're getting one, maybe two passes at the most, and Traverse City's doing a pretty good job of defending them.
All right, linesman Todd Golnick will drop the puck deep in the Traverse City Central zone. Adlam gets it back to Ryan Pendrick. Cross ice to, can't tell by the jersey there, that was number 9, that was Matt Fox, right? I think that's the first time he's been on the ice tonight, Jeff.
Yeah, this period anyway. He did get a shift or two the first period.
Okay. Traverse City looking to clear. Up to center ice. Good move by Derek Becker. The Vikings will take it right back. Fox gives it over, and that's going to be a delayed offside, but they'll get back on. Ryan Pendrick up the boards. Gisha. He works it out to center. Derek Becker over to number 4, Michael Fink. Fraze. Adel almost lost that one. Knocked down as Gisha. And they're going to get an interference call.
First power play of the night for the Vikings.
Yeah.
Let's see what they can do here.
And Gabe Gisha was looking for the puck, and Traverse City just checked him. He didn't have it, kind of like the first penalty of the game. So the faceoff will come deep into the central zone. Tied at 1, the Vikings looking to break the deadlock here with Denman and Kaspriak, Stebbins, Rowan, and Cadillac. Traverse City will get the clear. There's some good speed coming down the ice by Becker. Behind his own net now is Sam Denman. 11-12 to go here in period number 2. Viking hockey on CCTV. Jeff Castillo and Bill Dooley bringing you the action tonight from the Wex. Glad you could join us for the game. The Vikings, Levi Rowan, smooth skater. Up over the blue line, hits his own man and takes him down hard, and Stebbins not feeling too good right now, Jeff. That's weird. You don't see that very often.
No,
a
I think
huge
he fell
hit
awkward.
from behind into the boards, and this could be a checking from behind. Let's see if Noah Scott can get out of the net. He didn't. Let's see what our calling a boarding. So what that'll be is a 5-minute major penalty. It depends on if he's going to get a 10-minute misconduct to go with it.
Well, they've got 2 on the board right now.
Well,
but it will give the Vikings
a boarding is an automatic 5 this year.
Okay. Well, it's going to give the Vikings a 5-on-3 here for a little over a minute, and definitely put them on the power play for longer than that.
Who's the number 5 for Traverse City, Jeff, that got that penalty?
It's Noah Batchka.
Okay, Noah Batcha has the 5-minute boarding call. And there we go. 5 for 5. The Vikings now have a 5-on-3. Down in the corner, Adlam. He's taken off the puck there. The Vikings are going to have to move that puck quickly. Gussert back to the point to Rowan. Jordan Adlam to the middle. He goes behind the net. Back to Pendrick. Pendrick cross court to Rowan. Here's a pass to Adlam. Nice save. Shot. Score!
Mike DeGussert took a capitalized on that rebound. Put it in. And for the fans who don't know, that will get one of the players out of the box for TC. But for the 5-minute major, they can score as many as they want in that 5 minutes. He will not come out until his penalty is expired.
They want to score a lot.
Well, the Vikings really needed that. They need to get some momentum built up here in the second period. It's been heavily dominated by the Trojans.
And that penalty like that can just change the total flow of the game. Traverse City, that was a good call, I thought, because it could have been checking from behind, which would have been worse for Traverse City, but they gave him the boarding call. But a good job by referee Tyler Hamilton. Now the Traverse City will steal the puck. That's Alex Oliver. Send it back to the point. There's a shot. Never made it through. But Traverse City is doing a good job on the penalty kill. And it looks like the Vikings are going to get a call here. Okay. Well, we got Pendrick going for a hook.
Now that's going to even it up for a couple minutes.
Yeah, that hurts, Jeff. I mean, you just scored. You have a chance to set up for a period of time in their zone. But you got to give Traverse City credit. I mean, they were forechecking like crazy on that kill.
Yeah, absolutely. They were being very aggressive on the kill.
All right. Over to Michael Fink. Short side, easy save. Playing it back to Fink. He's got somebody right down low, and that is shot wide by number 13. That's Jordan Mitchell. Keenan Klarick behind his net. We are skating 4-on-4 right now. Kept in by Fink. And the Vikings, Gisha can't make it through. It's offside, delayed. Up the boards now. Alex Oliver makes his way into the zone. So Adlam will send it back to Rowan. Goalies always have to be ready, Jeff.
Yeah, getting a little cute around the net.
Traverse City Central is killing, well, they're 4-on-4, but they're doing a good job on the forecheck. They'll send it back to the point. Big shot here, and that one is tipped almost. It's loose. They'll go right back to him. That shot just wide of the net.
Yeah, Traverse City really put the pressure on.
And that puck is up on the net. And you can't get much closer than that.
No, the Vikings are getting outplayed in their own zone here on the 4-on-4.
Alex Oliver, along with Andrew Fraze, they put some pressure on big time with number 13, Jordan Mitchell. That line did an excellent job for Traverse City.
Yeah, they do a really good job of moving that puck around and spreading out.
Tatar over wide side. There's a shot. That one goes through a maze of players. Tatar puts it right back out in front. Chipped away by the goalie, and now Brock Taylor along with Farley. They get it into the zone, and Taylor is leveled by number 20. Christensen has the puck. Christensen shot. It's off Datar. Good check there by Brock Taylor. Now the Vikings are trying to put a little pressure of their own on in the zone. Brock Taylor is just holding on for dear life. Ben Farley has the puck. Here comes Taylor. He tried to duck under the check of Datar. Jack Valise in the corner. That one will bounce out. Christensen keeps it in, and it is full strength for the Vikings. So they have 2 minutes left in the power play exactly. Jordan Adlam out to center ice. He's got Gisha and Leotard with him. Now Leotard changes and Gussert's back on the ice. Reese Adel with a pass. Nice job by Levi Rowan. Rowan with some speed going wide. Tried to cut to the middle, but he was hacked there by number 12. Centering Pendrick. Ryan Pendrick over to Rowan. To Gisha. Gisha takes a shot short side. Good save by Whitaker. Nice keep-in by Ryan Pendrick. And Levi Rowan had a little bit of trouble in clearing the zone. Offside, not yet. It was just a delayed. Ryan Pendrick over the line. That one is taken away by Traverse City, and they're going to clear the zone with a minute to go in the power play. It's Vikings 2, Traverse City Central 1. 6:35 to go here in the second period. Now here's that line that caused Cadillac so much trouble with Jordan Mitchell, number 13.
I think they just got away with a hook on that one.
Rowan too far out in front of Riley Whalen. And clearing it back in the zone and hit one of the players on the bench, so it'll go back out to center ice.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to get it in the zone and get things settled down and get it set up. They've gotten a couple shot opportunities, but I think they really want to try and work that puck around and settle things down in there. Traverse City not letting them do so.
They have the lead, Jeff, so if they could ever get some sustained pressure and get that 2-goal lead. Back to the action. Traverse City will clear it down the ice. Under a half a minute to go here in the power play to Noah Batcha for boarding. It was a 5-minute major. The Vikings scored 1 on it. Christensen, oh, watch out here. We got a break coming in the zone. Here's a shot. Noah will make the save. As Jordan Mitchell. Jeff, I think he might have been able to walk in a little bit, maybe put a move on him, but still, he got a good quality shot off.
Yeah, he might have been just a little tired towards the end of the shift. He was putting good pressure on and came away with a clean shot. But Noah's been coming up big all game, really. He's kept the Vikings.
Had trouble right at the blue line. Two Viking players there, and they lost the puck. Okay, Kaspriak takes a pass right on the tape. He loses it, and Michael Fink will play it. Runkle with the puck in the corner. Now back to Rowan. That makes it all the way through to Whitaker. He picked it up at the last moment.
He was able to keep a rebound from coming out, too. Cadillac was ready to pounce. Good job by the goalie.
Now Whitaker's a big goalie, so
yeah,
he covers
is.
a lot of space in there.
Yes, he does.
Full strength now. Traverse City coming out to center ice. Good check by Sam Denman. And he'll play it up to Kaspriak. He's got Stebbins with him. Kaspriak going wide. The net is knocked off. And they don't see it, do they, Jeff? Net is still off the mooring, and finally. Wow, that was off for a good 10 seconds, and referee Marty Schaefer finally saw.
Yeah, I don't know if the goalie let them know or not, if they didn't see it right off the bat.
I'm not sure if the goalie knew at first.
Well, that settles things down and lets Traverse City get a change.
That's one of those crazy plays. Let's say the puck goes in the net. Well, nobody knows it's off. I mean, does it count? Good question for a referee. I wish we had one here. All right, that puck is back into action. The Vikings send it back to the point. Levi Rowan, giveaway there, and so Traverse City will start back 2-on-2. Coming down is Becker. Good play there by Pendrick. Becker still has it. He'll send it back to Datar. Datar wide of the net on a low shot. Goes back to the point. That one is deflected by the Vikings, and they'll start back with it. Nice job there by Riley Datar to keep it in. Now behind the Viking net with 4:26 to go here in the period. There's a giveaway there. Tried to wrap around. Traverse City scores.
Yeah,
Number
scramble
19,
in front.
It looks like Will Beatty. And Jeff, that is just not a good goal to give up right there.
No, not at all. They intercepted just outside the blue line, got the puck back in the corner, and got a scramble in front of the net. And they came away with a goal out of that one. No one didn't have much help on that.
And the thing is, the Vikings had control behind their net, and it was just stripped away, brought out in front.
Yeah, that line of Traverse City's carries a lot of speed. They've been giving them trouble all night.
Well, it's 2-2 now at the 4:20 mark of the second period. We're pretty sure that it's number 19, Will Beatty, scored that one. Intercepted now by Jordan Adlam. Adlam in the corner has it. Centering, it goes out to Cadillac. Jordan's going to pick it up, turn it back deep to Gisha. Gisha with a nice little move. Vikings, just missed their man, and watch out with speed here. Going through all the way. Nice pad save there on Jordan Mitchell, and the net is off. Wow, did Mitchell ever explode to that puck, Jeff?
Yeah, he did. Noah Scott is on his game tonight. He came up with a huge save to keep it knotted up at 2. Vikings having a little bit of trouble with Traverse City speed right now.
Yeah. All started with the control by the Vikings deep in the offensive zone, and a bad pass back to the point caused that scoring opportunity. All right, face-off goes around the right boards. Gisha is tied up there. Levi Rowan, nice pass, just made it through. That one goes off the Vikings back to the blue line. Now Adlam. Jordan Adlam going wide on Michael Fink. Behind the net, holding on to it. He's back to Valise at the point. Valise to Adlam. Gabe Gisha ties his man up in the corner. And coming out with it is Jordan Mitchell. He's the one that just had that great opportunity. Here's a pass to the left side. What a save by Scott. And on the rebound, he knocked that away too. Now playing it into the corner, and I got a roughing call. That's the sign I'm seeing, Jeff.
Yeah, it looks like it is going to be against the Trojans.
Okay, the Central, okay.
That's 13, Jordan Mitchell.
Mitchell, okay. He's their speedster that's been causing trouble. He must have got the elbow or the fist up into the face a little bit.
Well, the Vikings hope to capitalize towards the end of the period here. See if they can go into the locker room up 1.
All right, the Vikings, Cam Leotardt is out there on the power play along with Pendrick and Rowan. And let's see, losing an edge there was Riley Whalen. Whalen plays it up to center. It'll go all the way through, but the fanning on that shot and taking it for the Vikings is Brock Taylor. Traverse City will clear it down the ice. That was number 20, Alex Kahns. And Cadillac Noah Scott will leave it for Rowan. With 2:24 to go here in the second period, the Vikings are on a power play. Here comes Ryan Pendrick. Pendrick behind the net. He's got Rowan at the point open. Rowan waits, then he floats one just wide short side. Riley Whalen back to Cam Leotardt. Riley Datar with the puck for Traverse City. Datar is checked by Whalen. It goes back to the point. Here's a chance for Rowan. That one is nicely deflected there by Batcha and then cleared down the ice by Reese Adel. 49 seconds to go in the power play for the Vikings. All right, the Vikings up the board to Adlam. He's being checked by Adel. And Adel does a good job to get it out to center, so Jordan will just have to dive after the puck. There's some wood slashing there. Gusser dumps it in, and that one is cleared down. So the Vikings are not getting anything going on this power play. Keenan Kolarek has it behind his own net for Cadillac. Tanner Christensen with the turnover, and Gisha goes down. Vikings are having trouble staying on their skates. Around the net, back to the point. Jordan Mitchell just out of the box. That one deflected off Christensen out front. So here's a rebound, scored.
Well, more sloppy play by the Vikings is they've been, certainly not to take any credit away from Traverse City, but the Vikings have been their own worst enemy here with the sloppy play. Their passing has not been crisp and sharp, and especially you just can't do that in your own end.
Not against a team like Traverse City, and especially. So that one was scored. It looks like number 9, Alex Oliver. We'll wait for the official score on it, but boy, oh boy, just several giveaways. The Vikings fell down on one of the plays, and we've got 34 seconds to go here. Traverse City Central has now taken their first lead of the game at 3-2. Here comes some speed through center. Chasing and nice forecheck. Look at Traverse City. They're just all over Cadillac right now.
Yep, they just don't have an answer for him right now.
Alex Oliver, who just scored the goal, has the puck in the corner. This seems to give them a lot of energy. And coming out is Matt Fox for the Vikings. Fox and the Vikings dump it in with 2 seconds to go. That should do it. And there goes the buzzer to end the second period with Traverse City Central on top 3-2. And coming into the period, it was 1-0 Cadillac. So 3 goals by Traverse City and 1 goal by Cadillac. So they got outplayed in that period.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm not sure what the shot tally would be, but it's probably going to be similar to what the first period was, where we were heavily dominated by Traverse City as far as shots go. The coaching staff is not going to be happy going into the locker room with the sloppy play that's been going on for Cadillac.
Cadillac had an opportunity, Jeff, if they just take care of the puck and just play. I mean, they had the lead, you know what I mean? It just seemed like a couple sloppy plays, and then all of a sudden that gives them energy, and the game is changing. So
absolutely,
just taking care of the puck sometimes.
Yeah, and they had a couple good power play chances to, really take a commanding lead in the game, and it just kind of turned opposite. Traverse City did a good job of killing the penalties, and was able to put enough pressure in our end to, just make them cough up the puck. They made some good plays down there.
All right, we're going to take a timeout here, and we'll let you know that Traverse City is leading Cadillac 3-2. You're watching Viking hockey on CCTV. We'll be back with third period action in just a moment. You're watching Viking hockey on CCTV. Jeff Castile along with Bill Dooley and Tassi Sider on the camera. And Jeff, first of all, thanks for stepping in here tonight to do the color. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, it's nice to be here. Thanks for asking me. Gives me a little bit different perspective of the game up here, and I've enjoyed it so far.
All right, and Jeff, you have some second period stats for us real quick?
Yeah, we'll try to do a little short recap here before they get started. That's good. We had, for Traverse City, we had Derek Becker scoring a goal from Alex Oliver and Andrew Fraze. We also had Will Beatty scoring from Reese Adel and Alex Kahns. And Mike Gussert scored for the Vikings from Levi Rowan and Jordan Adlam, and that was on the power play, I believe.
All right. It is the start of the third period. 3-2 Traverse City Central. The Vikings need to come out with some fire and energy here. Stebbins will dump it in behind the net. And back to get it for Traverse City with the long pass, and that'll go the length of the ice for an icing call. That was Fraze with that pass that didn't connect. All right, Jeff, what about our shots on goal?
Well, Traverse City has obviously dominated the shots on goal. They've got a total of 25 shots. They had 13 in the second period alone, and Cadillac with 6 in the second period for a total of 9 for the game.
Ryan Pendrick puts it towards the front of the net, and he keeps it in on a nice play. Turning with it is Gussert. That shot was deflected. Pendrick will get it again. He plays it to Adleman. Quick shot. Nice save. Rebound just wide of the net. That was Gabe Gisha for Cadillac. And Traverse City will clear the zone. Pendrick will put it in off the netting, so that's going to come back to center ice.
Well, definitely a better start for Cadillac than the previous 2 periods to get a little pressure on Traverse City right away.
Vikings need a spark from somebody here to get this game tied. All right, back to the action. Traverse City up the boards. Tanner Christensen steps in front of his man. Gisha puts it wide, and it's just cleared out to center ice. Nice pass up to Reese Adel. Adel is knocked off the puck, and Ryan checked hard there by Blackhurst. Riley Dettar tried to shoot that one through, and it'll go down the ice. No icing. Chasing after it is Riley Dettar, the senior defenseman. Nice play by Cam Leotard. The Vikings at center. Riley Christensen will fire it in behind the net, and Whitaker will stop it there for Alex Kahns. Vikings on a good check, keep it in. Brock Taylor dumps it wide of the net. Riley Whalen takes a big hit there, and he goes down. That was Reese Adel taking the hit on Whalen.
Boy, that line's been doing a nice job all night getting some pressure on Traverse City.
Levi Rowan with some good speed on his backhand. Cuts in, takes a shot, and Whitaker just holds his ground, and he'll make the save. 14:33 to go here in the third period. It's 3-2 Traverse City. You're watching Viking hockey on CCTV.
Rowan made a nice move in there to get to the net, but I think he just ran out of real estate and didn't really have much to shoot at there.
Sam Denman and Max Stebbins, I was going to say Mike Stebbins, his dad, kept in nicely there and gloved off by Whitaker. Our assistant coaches, I don't even know if we got to that. It's Les Sharp, Randy Boyke, Mike Stebbins, Brad Mazur, and Scott Graham is the head coach for Cadillac. Our assistant coaches for Traverse City is Scott Harvey, Mike Peters, and Ben Berger. Michael Fink for Traverse City up towards the blue line. The Vikings will come back on side and get a piece of this one. Sam Denman just pitchforks it back into the zone. High off the boards, it's going to go down the ice. They're going to wave it off, so Pendrick has got some company on him. Here's a centering attempt. It'll go back to the point. Off the skate of Ryan Pendrick, and coming out with it is Max Stebbins.
Well, we didn't win the face-off down there, but they were able to get the puck and get some pressure on Traverse City without winning the draw, so that always helps.
A centering shot. That one just went wide. Throws it back in front of the net. A high stick. Not a penalty, just played with the high stick. So it'll come all the way back down the ice. And Jeff, like you had mentioned before, the Vikings need to get some sustained pressure, not just a shot here or there. And
yeah, they do. This is an important draw, too. If they can get possession of the puck right away instead of going on the defensive, they can maybe get a shot on net here, make something happen. I think the earlier they can try to tie this game, the better to get some momentum going.
Reese Adel has a man, but he didn't see him. Takes it over the line. That was number 8. I remember him for the first period. Derek Becker, he's one of the goal scorers. Here comes Levi Rowan trying to cut into the middle. Whitaker poke checks it away from him. Centering play by Gussert. Turnaround shot. Vikings trying to get a piece of it. Becker will just drill it down the ice. It looks like it might go right to Noah Scott, and he'll have to play it to Jack Felice. Taken away by Traverse City. Oh, right in the slot was Becker, and they just missed him. Vikings do not clear, and Reese Adel has it. Good job there by Levi Rowan just to keep him from shooting. He's a big body out there. That puck is loose, and it'll be cleared. Good job by the Vikings. Jordan Runkle has it. And that'll be played by Ryan Pendrick. 12:26 to go here in the third period. It is Traverse City Central 3, Cadillac 2. You're watching Viking hockey on CCTV. And
not exactly
referee Marty
sure what that
Schaefer's got an
was.
interference call.
Traverse City going to the penalty box again. Just the break the Vikings needed to get a little something going here.
That's Jack Stevenson, the speedster for Traverse City. There was a glove off on the ice, but I think that was a Traverse City glove, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, regardless, it's a 2-minute power play for the Vikings at the 12:17 mark of the third period. The Vikings are down by 1, 3-2.
He dropped a glove, not dropped the gloves,
right.
as the old saying goes.
Keenan Kolarek at the point, and that one is backhanded down the ice. Giving chase now is Jordan Mitchell, and Noah Scott comes out to play it because Mitchell had them beat. Gabe Gisha in the zone. Michael Fink will clear it down, and that team speed is deadly.
That's really giving Traverse City an edge with their speed against the Vikings. They're having trouble with that speed of the Traverse City Trojans.
Is, Ryan Pendrick. Jordan Adlam to Gussert. Gussert lost the handle of it, and Fink will play it up to the boards there. Levi Rowan in the middle, holding on to it. There's a stick on the ice and a mouth guard on the ice, and Traverse City will just whistle it down the ice. 1 minute to go in the power play, Jeff. So far, not much pressure.
No, again, we're just not able to get a couple passes in a row set up to get a good shot.
Sam Denman with some speed down the right side. Denman cuts around the net. He'll send it back to the point. Rowan back to Denman. Rowan with the one-timer. He just broke a stick, and that'll be cleared down the ice. Didn't break his stick. He just fanned on that one. I thought he might have broke it at first.
Didn't get it all like he would have liked to.
Quinn Kaspriak takes a big check, and Stebbins at the blue line. Tanner Christensen to Denman. The Vikings Stebbins takes a shot. That one's blocked and cleared out. That should do it for the power play.
Not sure that we got a shot on goal during that.
Right, maybe
that
not.
2 minutes.
I don't remember calling Whitaker's name on that one.
Nope.
So Tanner Christensen, that one deflected up center. It's a delayed offside, and Noah Scott will leave it for Ryan Pendrick. 10 minutes to go here in the third period. Vikings are looking for the equalizer. Christensen, he gives it right away behind the net now for Traverse City. Good job by Ben Farley to pick up the slack, and that one makes it all the way through. Nice save on the rebound, and it's right on front, scored.
Well, that's not the first time we've seen that tonight. Loose puck, scramble in front. Noah Scott didn't have that chance. That was Zach Bohr on the goal, number 22 for Traverse City. Picking up the garbage.
It all started with hard work back in their defensive zone, and once they got in the zone, those shots are making it through, and nobody for the Vikings is covering up the rebound.
No, we're definitely not taking care of the puck on our own end, and it's costing us tonight.
All right, here comes the Vikings. They need something here quickly. Traverse City's number 18, big check there by number 9, Matt Fox. Little guy put a big hit on him. Now Fox behind the net. He comes out in front of the net, a little dangerous play. And Cam Leotard to Farley. Farley cannot keep it in.
Goal scored 7-14 in the period by number 22, Zach Borger. Assistant number 2, Jordan Runkle, number 11, Riley Guitar.
So Runkle and Riley Detar get the assist on the goal by, who was that?
22.
22. Excuse me, we just had his name. That was Zach Bohr. Zach Bohr. Oh, sorry.
Vikings looking to settle things down here and get this game turned around. They have got to take care of the puck.
The puck is played into the Cadillac zone. Giving chase is Becker. There's a turnover to Reese Adel. Adel has been troubled. There's a shot wide of the net by Becker. Bonifacio, that one is deflected and it goes out of the zone. Gussert's giving chase now. Cleared to center. Gabe Gisha there right at the scorer's bench. Gussert, they work the puck away from him. Played in deep. It's Derek Becker going after his man. Christensen with the puck, loses it. And Jordan Adlam, that one is taken away by Becker. Becker has been all over tonight too. Puck is kind of tied up momentarily. Traverse City is relentless. They're not giving up on anything.
No, they're not. They're really bringing it. They got a little momentum boost off that last goal.
Blackhurst cross ice to Bonifacio. That's Jake Bonifacio. There's a shot right into the breadbasket, and Noah Scott will hold on. It's 4-2 with 7:56 to go here in the third period.
Well, the Vikings need to get a little something going here. Somebody's got to make a big hit or make a nice play to get things turned around for them.
Ryan Pendrick around the boards to Quinn Kaspriak. That one was tipped by Demon, but right to the central player. Back to the point. Bonifacio, give and go. There's a shot wide of the net. Traverse City will keep it in. Bonifacio in the corner. Pendrick, he'll reverse it over to Max Stebbins. There's a shot and a toe save by Noah Scott. That was a tough one. And Noah has played well here tonight, Jeff.
Yeah, he really has. He's kept the Vikings in the game. It could be a lot worse. They're just having an awful time trying to get it out of the zone right now.
Scott makes two saves on that one real quick. The Vikings, that was Traverse City that cleared it down.
Traverse City's just blanketing them in the zone.
Jordan Mitchell spinning with it. The Vikings have a little bit of a break, 2-on-2. Castillo along with Farley. Castillo drives the net. Farley in the corner. He's got two Traverse City guys on him. Still fighting for that puck. Digging hard is Shanahan. Shanahan's taken down in a little bit of a headlock. And Alex Kahns with the puck behind the net. Shanahan, first one to it. Oh, he got it back to the point. Matt Fox playing it. And Traverse City will clear out to Levi Rowan. Vikings come right back. Farley dumps it in deep. Up the boards. Castillo gets to it. Keeping it in nicely there. It goes in front of the net. Traverse City, number 17, will flip it up in the air, and that one is taken by Reese Adel, and he'll dump it in wide of the Viking net. Good shift there by Shanahan and Castillo and Farley. And we seem to have been saying that a couple times tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see the Vikings working the puck in their offensive zone instead of the defensive for a change here.
Now a giveaway by the Vikings, and trying to clear the zone, kept in by Kahns. Reese Adel walking out of the corner, backhand blocked by Brock Taylor. Riley Detar, that one is tipped and just wide. That was a wicked shot. Riley Tatar, another one blocked by Shanahan. Shanahan's been on there a long time. That one makes it through. Rebound. And the Vikings will clear it. 5:10 to go in the game. Traverse City has a 2-goal lead. And they will ice it down and just to relieve some pressure.
Well, we got a little bit of time in the offensive zone, but not nearly enough to get us back in this game with a goal.
All right, the Vikings will have Keenan Cadillac out there with Adlam and Gussert, Christensen and Gisha. Shot by number 10, and it was redeflected by Tanner Christensen. Here comes Jordan Adlam. And it's taken by Gabe Gisha. Nice job by Gussert. Huge hit there. Number 22, Zach Bohr with the big hit.
Yeah, I think the fans were hoping for a penalty, but it was a clean hit all the way through.
Centering chance just past the stick of Gisha. Vikings are fighting desperately here. They need a goal quickly. Center on the boards. Keenan Clark will put it back into the corner. First one to it is Gisha. Between the leg pass. And now starting off with it, they'll just dump it out to center. Jordan Adlam, this has been a good shift by the Vikings. Gabe Gisha just off his stick. And Runkle gets it up the vicinity of Stevenson. He's bodied off the puck. Vikings, let's see, Kolarek and Kasprak behind the net, and now taken by Tanner Christensen. That one is tipped momentarily, and it'll go back to the Traverse City blue line. That pass is taken by number 22, Zach Bohr, who had that big hit just a moment ago. Sam Denman. That one is straight onto the stick of number 9. And he shoots it off the chest protector. That's Alex Oliver. There's another shot. Rebound. Scored. Alex Oliver for Traverse City.
Well, and that's been
a rebound goal.
Yeah, that's been the story of the night. The Traverse City scored a lot of rebound goals tonight. Probably 4 out of the 5 goals, I believe, were off of rebounds where Noah Scott really didn't have any chance.
The one goal I remember that wasn't was that nice pass to the slot where he one-timed it high off, into the net, and Noah didn't have a prayer on that one either.
Right. Yeah, Vikings not taking care of business out in front of the net. Just cannot have those rebounds come out, and Traverse City's had clean shots each time.
Cadillac will take a timeout, and they go, Jeff, the high school team will head down to Davison, right? Can you tell us, any of the teams they'll be playing? Obviously, Davison will be in the tournament, but, of any other of the teams in that one?
Oh, geez, Bill, you caught me off guard
okay.
here. No, I know they open up with Davison Friday night.
Okay. Are they playing 3 games total? Do you understand? Is that what you're understanding?
My understanding is 2. I believe they're playing Friday night, and then depending on how they do Friday night, they'll either play at noon or at 2 o'clock on Saturday.
Okay. Traverse City Central, like we said, comes into the game at 3-1-1, but their first 7 games of the season are going to be on the road for Traverse City Central, which is kind of an oddity. And they played teams like Lake Orion, Warren De La Salle. They went up to Houghton and Hancock and played each of those teams. So they've really had a kind of a power-packed schedule to start their season off.
Yeah, they have. And if they can weather through the road games and get some victories, I'm sure they're going to enjoy being at home in January. That's always nice to do when the snow starts flying just a little heavier.
Yeah.
They have come to play hockey tonight for sure. They've been all over the Vikings.
Central will play Traverse City West, and that'll be a big showdown up there in Traverse City at Howe Arena.
Always.
All right, 3:19 to go in the game. The Vikings, after calling that timeout, have got Gisha, Adlam, Gussert, Rowan, and Pendrick. Alex Oliver, who's had 2 goals tonight for Central. Gabe Gisha, watch the offsides there. Jordan Adlam trying to cut to the middle. That shot is Gisha. Oh, and there was nice poke check from behind. Gisha was open for a second, Jeff.
Yeah, he thought he had a little bit more time than he did. He didn't see the guy come from behind him and pick a stick.
Michael Fink puts it up the boards. Jordan Mitchell has it for Traverse City. He's got a winger wide open. There he is. He gives it back to the middle on a give and go. Oliver was looking for the hat trick there.
Yeah, they dodged the bullet there.
He's got to be careful there. There could be a unsportsmanlike after the whistle. .2:24 to go here in the third period. Traverse City Central 5, Cadillac 2. At one time, Jeff, Cadillac was up 2-1. They had a 5-minute power play, and then from there they took a penalty, and it's been pretty much downhill at that point.
Yeah, they really had a chance to get up on Traverse City, even though they were being outplayed and outshot, and it just didn't happen for them.
This is a good team. Traverse City Central is a good team.
Yeah.
Now Denman for the Vikings, right out center. He gets it up to Kaspriak. Denman centers it. Fox is coming into play it. There's a shot high and wide of the net. Christensen, the Vikings have pulled their goalie. There's a big hit by Denman.
Hell, that's not going to help matters out when we pull our goalie and then go down a man.
No. Once again, I don't think the player had the opportunity to play the puck. But it wasn't that far from him.
No.
You know what I mean? The puck was in the vicinity.
Yeah, it was close. Fortunately, nobody got hurt. He got right back up, but it does put the Vikings down a man.
So the Vikings will play shorthanded for the rest of the game. 1:50 to go here in the third period. There's a shot at the point and a double deflection just over top of the net.
Now, and as you recall, Bill, we spent our last home game against Alpena shorthanded at the end of the game.
Yes, we did. And that was a 5-minute major, and that one really hurt. All right, the Vikings just trying to eat up some time here. Actually, they need to score, not eat time. There's a shot, and Whitaker's going to hold on to that. 1:16 to go in the third period. And Denman had the penalty for interference.
Well, the Vikings need to get this draw back. They can get a scoring opportunity right off of the draw. But if it goes back to Traverse City, they're probably going to end up clearing the zone on us.
They'll go right at the net off the faceoff. That was Adlam. Gussert working hard in the corner, and Jack Valise can't quite keep it in, so he'll go cross ice, and the Vikings will dump it in.
Noah's still in the net back there.
Up the boards, kept in by Keenan Kolarek. Traverse City has got a guy wide open. That's number 5, Noah Batcha, going in on the net. Shot, good save by Noah Scott. Back to the point. Bonifacio will keep that one in. Keenan Kolarek fighting hard.
Noah Scott continues to come up big time and time again. He's made a number of excellent saves tonight.
Yeah, coaches have got to be pleased with his play. Jack Valise for the Vikings with 16 seconds to go in the game. It's kept in by Riley Datar. And Vikings are going to lose their second Big North game here at home. Not a good way to start the season. We've got 1 second to go in the game, and that'll end it. And our final score from the Wex is Traverse City Central 5 and the Cadillac Vikings 2. And we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with our final wrap-up. All right, we are back here for the post-game wrap-up, and Jeff Castillo will give us our scoring in the game here. Starting the first period, Jeff.
Okay, first period, we had Cadillac opening up the scoring. We had Jordan Adlam from Levi Rowan. And that was all the scoring in the first period. Second period, Traverse City came back with Derek Becker. He scored a goal from Alex Oliver and Andrew Fraze. Next Traverse City goal was Will Beatty. He got that from an assist from Reese Adel and Alex Kahns. Traverse City again tallying for Alex Oliver. Assisted on that was Jordan Runkle and Michael Fink. Cadillac did have one goal in that second period. That was by Mike Gussert, Levi Rowan, and Jordan Adlam, the two on the assists for that goal from Gussert. Third period scoring. Traverse City Central had Zach Bohr. That was assisted by Jordan Runkle and Riley Tatar.
There was also one other goal, Jeff, that we don't have for Traverse City because it was 5.
Right.
And I can't remember who had that, but anyway, that's a wrap up for now. Cadillac was thoroughly outshot in this game, and they'll have to regroup a little bit. So we want to thank Jeff Castillo. We want to thank Tassi Sider for being on the camera and for everybody watching. Once again, our final score here tonight from Cadillac, Traverse City Central 5 and the Cadillac Vikings 2.